Someday we'll get paid for this.
Hello, Scrapple News friends. It's time for Piggie of the Week with me, AP Ticker. After last week's shocking revelations about the Jerry Sandusky child rape-a-thon and cover-up, we here at Scrapple News were wondering, and we look like this when we wonder, who will be the first public figure to stand up for the criminals? Well, we didn't have to wait long. The same week that Pennsylvania sat in shocked revulsion, Philadelphia Daily News columnist Christine Flowers proclaimed Paterno has a very strict sense of what is moral and ethical, which gives us some idea about whether he would have knowingly ignored evidence of sexual molestation. End quote. Furthermore, starting a quote again, he's being held up to impossibly high standards by those who have essentially made him the emperor of central Pennsylvania. End quote. Yeah. Let's put aside for a moment that Flowers has a history of this. I mean, she previously rallied heroically in support of the Philly Archdiocese in dozens of columns, and once wrote a letter to the city paper claiming the criminal priests they named were wholly, and I do quote, fictitious. The idea that, I'm quoting again, reporting child sexual abuse to the police as mandated by law, end quote, is an, quote again, impossibly high standard, end quote. That's ridiculous. Unless, of course, you think, a quote again, picking up the telephone is a Herculean task that the winningest coach in college football is incapable of doing. Attacking the weak and defenseless on behalf of the powerful is a cottage industry for Christine Flowers. Besides her many columns defending pedophile priests, she also has gone after single mothers, suggested that breastfeeding in public is a sex act. And she thinks that empathy is a character flaw.
What causes me concern is her ideology. And I think that that's a legitimate concern for a lot of conservatives and people who don't feel that you should be empathetic beyond applying the law as it's written.
The list goes on and on and on and on. Best of all, her views are thoroughly reversible depending on political ideology, which always boils down to liberals bad, conservatives good. So, it's no surprise she's taking a stand for Joe Paterno, who didn't even do the bare minimum when he learned that his defense coordinator was raping children. It's all a conspiracy to destroy a good man's reputation, I tells you. And if you believe that, I've got a practically bankrupt newspaper company to sell you. Congratulations to you, Christine Flowers. You're not only our Piggie of the Week, but the shame of Philadelphia as well. We look forward to seeing you on the unemployment line when that joke of a newspaper you work for goes under. Again. Till next week, I'm AP Ticker, and I'm going down, 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 down.